Are you comfortable with where you're at right now financially? Are you? Are you really? And why aren't you? Today we're going to discuss that in this video. And I also, have a story to tell, right? But real quick, let's get this out of the way. If you haven't subscribed to my channel just yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Share this video with your friend and have them subscribe too. Remember to hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I post a video. So if you guys haven't, been able to tell by now, if you've been watching my videos all along and if you've subscribed, if you haven't been able to tell by now that I'm a conversationalist, I am. I love to talk. And today I went to Starbucks and I love coffee. So I have to get my daily coffee in. Vanilla bean now is my favorite. Vanilla bean frap. But anyway, so I got my coffee and I came out and this man asked me if I have a quarter, right? And I said to him, I said, "What are you going to do with a quarter?" He said, he's hungry and so on and so forth. So I said, "Okay, Panera Bread is right across the street from the Starbucks." So I said, "If you're hungry, I can get you something to eat." And we went over to Panera Bread and I got him something and we were talking as he was eating because I got something too. And we were talking and I said, "What happened? You know, what happened while you're in this dilemma that you're in?" And he said that, you know, he made bad choices and do, dumb stuff. So I said to him, I said, "So did you stop making those bad choices and stop doing, silly stuff?" He said, "Yes." And I said, "How long ago?" He said, "Years ago." I said, "Okay. So you made all those bad choices and those bad decisions and you still haven't come back from it?" Right? And he said that, he was on drugs and so on and so forth. So I said, "Are you still on drugs?" He said, "No, ma'am, I'm not." I said, "Awesome." I said, "How long you've been clean?" He said, 7 years. I said, "Oh my gosh." So I said, 7 years you've been living on the street? He said, "Yes." He lived underneath, he told me the bridge and so on and so forth. And I said, "So for 7 years, you've been living under a bridge because of drugs and bad choices?" I said, "You got 7 years to correct those mistakes, to fix what has been broken." I said, "It doesn't matter where you are at in your life. You can always get better. You can always get better. You can always do better. You don't have to be on, the side of a street or outside of Starbucks and saying, 'Hey, could I have a quarter?' Right? You can always do better." "Okay, fine. So you can't get a job?" "Okay. I understand that. Jobs are hard to get and so on and so forth. But how about you put up a sign?" Because he had a sign. I said, "I have, just a few suggestions. I'm not saying that you have to take it. I just have a few suggestions that I would like you to consider." And he said that he's listening. I said, "How about you put on that sign instead of homeless?" And he's like, "Homeless," and some other stuff. I said, "How about you put on there, you can still put that you're homeless, but you're willing to work." And you say, "No job is too big. No job is too small. I am strong enough to do it," or something like that on the sign. Instead of just saying, "I'm homeless." Let them know, whoever you're showing the sign to, that you are willing to work. And when you start working, you start saving. So I said, if you smoke, you got to kick that bad habit. you can't afford it. And if you're going to beg, don't beg a cigarette. Beg a job. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, oh, you can't smoke. I'm just saying, these are just some suggestions that I'm opening up to you. And, we got into talking. And I left the Starbucks and I went back to the base. And then this afternoon, it was around 8, I was heading back. And I stopped at the Starbucks and I saw the man. And let me tell you something. The man changed his sign. And as I sit here and talk about it, and even when I read his sign, I had cool bumps. I just had goosebumps. Like right now, I have goosebumps. Let me show you guys. You see that? Goosebumps. Again. Because oh my goodness, he came up to me and he said that a man that's very frequent at that Starbucks also, after he changed his sign, came up to him and said, I've been waiting for you to tell me that you need a job. And the man offered to have him come in weekly and do, some yard work or whatnot. And then he's going to be also cutting the man's yard. Look at that. You are where you're at because you're making excuses and you're not taking responsibility. I don't care where you're at in your life. We have all been there. You're not the only person struggling. We all struggled. We all struggled. When I started on online marketing here, oh my goodness, I can't begin to tell you how much money I've lost. I cannot begin to tell you how many times I put my account in overdraft. I could go on and on with my stories when I just started with online marketing. Guys, if you're looking to start with online marketing, start today. Stop making excuses. I don't care what I really don't care what you have to say regarding why you are not starting right now as you're watching this video. I'm not about the problem. I'm about the solution. I do not want to hear the excuses. Enough is enough. And if you've reached this far in this recording and you're still on the edge, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But guys, that's all I have to say today. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for watching this video all the way out to this end. And if you haven't subscribed just yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell. Leave a comment, guys. If this, video touch your heart or something, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. If you'd like me to discuss something on my videos, leave a comment also and let me know what it is. And I'll see what I can do. In the description below is a recommendation for affiliate marketing. I'm a part of that company and it's awesome. I would suggest you try it out and see how it works for you. Also, join me on Facebook. My link is down below also in the description. You can also follow me on Instagram. My link is also in the description below. Guys, if you are still on the ledge about online marketing, you need to just hop off and go back to your 9 to 5. I'm telling you. Just hit the affiliate link down below and see what it is about. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Thank you guys for hopping on, and I'll see you tomorrow.